Okay, good. It is working. It is working. Okay, I am finally back. New keyboard. I can actually do shit now. So, yeah, the main reason I wasn't here yesterday, my keyboard decided it wanted to stop working. However, it was in service for about 4 years, so I think it makes sense that it decided to die now. But 4 years for a keyboard, I say that's a decent length. But it has laid down its arms and arms. I have no idea what the sayings are, but it is at rest now, and a successor has taken its place. And while we while we start the new life with this new keyboard, we shall continue building Mario Kart tracks. And also, there was construction outside, so if there's noise in the background, apologies in advance. But where is go? Oh, hold on. Want to keep thing there. Okay. So, in the time that I was offline, I made a huge amount of progress to this world. So, obviously, I completed Mario Circuit 3 during the last stream, but over the little break I unintentionally had, I completed 4 tracks and I'm working on a 5th one. So here is the first one I did over the tiny break. Cooper Beach 1. Now, it was a bit difficult to scale it since there wasn't any exact pixels, but this was the best I managed to get. And then Choco Island 2, it's not perfect, but it's just ramps galore down there. And Vanilla Lake 1, which I've actually not tested, like, race-wise. But I would assume it's very difficult, just because it's packed ice everywhere. And then over here, Bowser Castle 3. This is the SNES Bowser Castle I'm actually most familiar with, just because it happens to be in Mario Kart 8. So I'm more used to this one. And the final of the Mario circuits for Super Mario Kart, which is still in progress, it's not done yet. Mario Circuit 4. I still have to add some more of those red and white checker patterns around the track. Add the barriers, add the actual starting line, add the commands, and then it'll be done. But that's not going to be the end of the stream because that'd be pathetic. I'm going to start the next course and try and complete that as much as possible. But for now, I'd say let's get into this. So the first one goes over here. And the other one at the end... No, over here. About here. Oops. No, that's the wrong block. Okay, there we go. I've always got a habit of starting with the red concrete. Oops. Okay, and now this one over here starts around here and then ends about here, I think. Okay, as usual, I've got the sprite map on the side so I can easily see where I need to build. Okay, Oh, interest random fact, not really fact, more like updating something with the Switch 2 in just a couple of weeks. I've already gotten the email saying the payment's going to take it for pre-order soon, and I'm nervous because the the earliest possible day it could take the payment from is the latest or the earliest we get the money for the payment. I'm just worried if somehow it doesn't go through, it ends up cancelling or something. I hope it doesn't. I've been waiting so long for this. But it's almost time. Yeah, the main reason I'm doing this Mario Kart project in Minecraft, I need something to pass the time. And I might as well be productive in game, so I thought it'd be the perfect thing. And I'm almost done with the original 20 tracks. After this, there's only 5 more tracks to go, and then it's done. Oh, okay, one more. Boop. And then the last one goes about over here. I'll need to have a look at my list again, but this is the final Mario circuit for the SNES tracks. I think Donut Plains 3, Ghost Valley 3, Koopa Beach 2, Vanilla Lake 2, and Rainbow Road, I think. Okay. So, for the normal stuff, if it's just for visual effect, then the track is technically done. However, we've got more we can do. First part, I've got to start building the finish line, or the start line, the lap line, whatever it is. Waxed copper block, because it looks the most like an empty block in Mario. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And eventually, at some point, I'm probably going to try and do like a Mario Kart World project, rebuilding all of Mario Kart World in this game. I'm not doing that one in Bedrock. No way, no way, no way, no way. That one, I need to use World Edit and World Paint. Because it's a whole island I've got to build. Yeah, there's no way I'll be able to do that one in Bedrock. Alright, there we go. And then the tripwire hooks and the string. Alright. So, if it was no racing at all, then it would be complete. But, barrier time. Where to start? I'll start over here. And then after this, the commands, test the commands, and then we move on to the next track. So either I'll complete one full track in this stream, or I'll be able to complete 2. Preferably 2, because then tomorrow we can just finish everything off, most likely. Unless I save like Rainbow Road for last, and just have one stream dedicated to it. because I have a feeling I know how I'm going to do the Rainbow Road. Probably going to use like the hidden light blocks to make it actually seem like it's glowing. Like how the barriers are hidden blocks, the light blocks are also their own thing. So I can create a light source from nothing. Out of all the Rainbow Roads I'm going to have to do, it's definitely 3DS Rainbow Road. I think it's going to be one of the hardest. Or anywhere I have to build a giant sphere. So the Wii version, the 3DS version, the 8 Deluxe version, all of those Rainbow Roads are going to be the hardest ones. So ironically, the most recent 3 versions of Rainbow Road. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for DS Rainbow Road, because I can't exactly do the corkscrews or the loop-de-loops. Because I can't exactly go upside down in this game. I mean, I could try and figure something out, but it's just not possible at the moment. Unless Mojang decides to add zero gravity into the game, like going upside down, sideways, it'll not be possible. Even then, I don't even think it even is possible, even with mods. Especially on Bedrock, because nothing. Although I have been considering creating some custom resource packs. Ones that would change some music discs so there'll be Mario Kart track themes. So there's a few I could do for that. After I've done the SNES tracks, I'm going to try and work on those. I don't think I'll be able to use them on stream though, just because of how copyright frenzied Nintendo can be sometimes. I remember even, I think it was on the Wii U version of Mario Kart 8. It could still be on 8 Deluxe, but they had a feature you could upload your time trial race record onto YouTube, and they'd instantly copyright claim it. Like, what's the point? I just never understood that. Oh, did it. So I think when it comes to Mario Kart World playthroughs, when I start doing them, I don't think I'm going to be doing any multiplayer stuff for a while, because the game seems like it'll be massive just for single player, so I'll be doing that a lot. And specifically on June 5th on the release day, there is no set stream day for that day, because as soon as my Switch 2 is set up, then I'm going live. I don't know when it'll arrive, I don't know how long it will take for me to set up, but once it's all sorted out, then I will go live. Is that it? Okay, that's it for the barrier blocks. Alright, so I'll put them down here. 1, 2. And my tablet's got like 40% power. Hopefully I can get at least one more track done before the battery decides to go poof. Alright, so this one. Add SNES MC4. So, scoreboard, objectives, add SNES Mario Circuit 4. I also did some testing with the lap counter and multiplayer. I managed to get one of my friends to help me out, and it's a bit janky. So sometimes it will work, and then sometimes the lap count will go to the other player, which is annoying. So I'm not sure how I'll figure out a way around it yet. I'm no expert in like this kind of stuff. I've just gone through a couple of tutorials to help me out. I'm just copy pasting what I've seen and slightly altering it to fit what I'm doing. Just make sure this is right. Yep. Now this one. Scoreboard. Players set A. SNES Mario Circuit 4. Set to 0. So that should be all of that bit. Let me get my other commands, my other items ready. So there's an oil spill. So I need to sort that one out. Okay. Repeater command block. Comparator and a regular command block. So this one, always active. Test for at A. Radius equals 2. And then this one, slash effect, the nearest player. Slowness. 1 second, 1 enhance, and hide particles is true. Hello? Oh, there we go, there we go. Alright, so it seemed to work. Let's just do the quick test. Yep, there we go. That's good, that's good. So now the only commands to do for this track now are the ones at the finish line. So the one, I need some sand. This one, normal command block. Scoreboard. Players. Add. Not that one. Nearest player. SNES Mario Circuit 4. Add 1. Okay. Then over here, since there's no time change, I only need to worry about one command block. Execute if score nearest player for SNES Mario Circuit 4. Matches 6. Run scoreboard. Objectives. Remove SNES Mario Circuit 4. So that should be all of the commands. Just put these back. Switch to controller. So that should be the track completely done now. But now, we've got to do the test. So I'm only going to do one lap around the course, and then I'll just go over the tripwire hook normally. So doing this, yep, Mario Circuit 4, and there's my username. Okay. So I'm already on lap 1. I don't think the shell items work. They just poof out of existence. Okay, and then I cross the line. It should be on lap 2. Yep, okay. So the lap counter works. Now let's see if the command blocks connected to it work. Yep, there we go. Mario Circuit 4 is done. And that's all of the SNES Mario circuits completely done now. Again, a little bit rough because it's all manual and not even whatsoever. But I'd say it's all good to go now. For now, I need to have a look at my checklist that I've got going on. About Mario Circuit 4 done. So now it's Donut Plains 3. Okay, Donut Plains 3. Okay, get my screenshots ready. Let's see. So this Donut Plains, is the one that shows for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. From the looks of it. Okay. So I'll probably have to get some materials from this one. So the spruce wood planks and the barrels for the bridges. So I'm going to go up here. Okay, this is the final row. And then that'll be the SNES tracks done once these last 5 are done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get rid of all these. And let's get to work on Donut Plains 3. 4 blue, 4 yellow, 4 green. Okay, so how many of these do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of blue or red blue. So that's 2. There's 3. And then that's the 4th one. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the 4th one. So then here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Red, green, blue, yellow. Okay. So here's hoping I can complete this track before the end of stream. But I just spent 20 minutes just finishing off Mario Circuit 4. I should definitely be able to finish this one in this stream. And then hopefully tomorrow, and then the day after, will be the final days. Although it could be tomorrow, that could be the final day for the SNES tracks. Okay, so how many blues? So that's the first blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 6th one goes up. It's 2, 3, 4, and then 5th one. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5th one. Then 4 yellow, 3 green. Then 3 blue going up. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 total blues. Three. 4. 5. Then the next bit goes here. 4. 4 yellow. 4 green. 4 red. Blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow. Okay. Okay, and then 4 green, 4 red, blue, yellow, green, red, blue, yellow. Okay. Oh, okay, and going up. There's a whole set there. Wait. Oh, over here, okay. So the amount of blues. I'll go with reds actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is already the first one. 2, 3, 4. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth one goes this way. Now the amount of blues. Oh, it's already like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's already 1. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the ninth one goes down. So it's already 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Let me just double check the counter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we start going down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's no connecting bits, so it just goes straight down. Okay. I do need to still add some more connecting bits though. Oh no. What am I doing? Yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, green. Matches up perfectly. So now the next bit, which is the part that stops people from being sneaky. I have no idea. Okay, let's start from here, and we'll see how that works. So have a look at the... Wait, what? Well, that was weird. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That will count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep, there is a 21 block gap. I'll just use the copper to help me with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And it's on a green. I like the sound of the breaking copper. Yeah, I had to do the waxed one because otherwise it will oxidize. I'd rather not have green blocks. I need that specific color. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't have to be perfect, this one, but it can't be too out of line. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll do this bit as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so which part? Okay, I'll do this bit first since it's on its own. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 4 yellow. 4 green. 4 red. 4 blue. 4 yellow. 4 green. Red, blue. Green, yellow, red. Yeah, yellow, green, red, blue. Okay. Okay, now this one over here. Oh, I can see a lot of places I could use some soul soil. Okay. 4 green. 4 red. Yellow, blue, green. And then 3 red. Okay, then upwards. 3 sets of yellow. Yellow, red, green, blue. Which is a bit of a different thing. Yellow, red, green, blue. Yeah. Yellow, red, green, blue. Yellow, red, green. Okay. There we go. And for red. That's not red. That's blue. So for blue. Yellow, red, green, blue, yellow, red, green. So that's 2, and now I need one more set. So yellow, red, is it? No, blue first. Then yellow, red, green, blue. Green, blue. Okay, okay. So that should be the colored outlines done. Looks like it. All right. Okay, okay. I need the black concrete and I need the white concrete. So over here, so it's about an 8-block difference. 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the other side, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 11 blocks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe a couple more over here might do. Okay, so now I think I will do the bridges. So spruce planks and barrels. Do the one near the top first. Do the third blue. So over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. About 11 blocks, I think. Maybe 10. I'll do 10 blocks. Yeah, right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there. Okay, so down, and then one barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's like 6 blocks wide. So 3. Oh no. 3, 4, 5. I think that, yeah, I think that works. And the blocks across. Starting here. 1, 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 30, 34, 38. Okay, so 38 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Yep, looks about the same area where it should be. Okay. So obviously I do want to try and complete this course. I don't know if I'll be able to, because I've been building all day. I probably shouldn't have, so I could reserve energy for this, but I want to try and at least complete this Donut Plains. Maybe I'll, before the shrubbery, then I'll call it a day, because the shrubbery is the most pain to do. Because I have to make sure the flowering azaleas don't spawn in. Or to make sure any azaleas don't spawn in 2 blocks before the coloured gates. Okay, so I can't hold the button, I have to place them manually. Okay, well, let's see, there's a bit of a... The bridge is slightly broken. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on there. What was it? One here. Wait, no. What am I doing? One here. One here. One here. One there. 2 like that. And the one's like this. Okay, yeah. Okay. So definitely gonna have to make the water only 1 block deep, because we're definitely gonna be falling in water. Okay. And there we go, that's the first bridge. Then the second bridge. I might as well build it now since I already have the materials. So it starts around here. Okay. Starts on the blue, so 8, 10. 10 block gap difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then no, stop it. There we go. A bit wider. Alright, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then like this. Wait, no, these need to be barrels. And then like that. Uh, 5, no, 4 block gap. So there'll be water in this gap, which is why it needs to be only 1 block deep, because we can easily fall in. I'll fill those in later when I'm actually doing the underwater stuff. Okay. That's about right. Then 2 here. Okay. That's all the damaged bit there, so now I need to build across how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. A total of 25 blocks. So it's already through. Is it already 3? Oh no, it's this bit here, not including those bits. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it's going to be slightly easier to get all this sorted because I remember I used the shovels on the grass paths to create the course. And then when it came to the shrubbery, which was just doing all of the moss blocks. And this will be the last donut plains I'll ever have to do. Hopefully. Oh no, there's a remix I've got to do as well, because I'm including all the tour remixes as well. So all the remix tracks are going to be included. But they're going to be like some of the last ones I do before we move on to the Mario Kart World project. That's probably another couple of years off. Because there's a good chance I'll get through maybe half of the Game Boy tracks, and then Switch 2 will release. Wait, is the texture different? Oh, the texture's a bit different. Hold on. I'll start this side. Okay. Yeah, so with the Game Boy tracks, it's going to be similar to how I'm doing the SNES tracks, but obviously the backgrounds are going to be included because that's like one of the main highlights to separate the Game Boy tracks from the SNES tracks. Just the epic backgrounds that go with them. Like Cheeseland has a literal cheese kingdom. Lakeside Park. Is it Lakeside Park, Riverside Park? I think it was Lakeside Park. Had the volcano. And Rainbow Road has Bowser's Flying Castle from Paper Mario 64. Okay. So obviously I've got to do the shoveling. But I also need to fill up all the water. So water. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need to get some coarse dirt as well. I need I don't know where to start. I think I need to probably do the water first. Yeah, if I can get the water done first, then it's easier to lay out where the actual track goes. Okay, so we'll start with the bottom section, since there's the least amount of water. Okay. 2, 4, 1, 7. That. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here. And the 1, 2. I think like that. I really shouldn't have spent most of the day building. I, I don't know, but I'm definitely going to at least complete the water and the pathway for this course. Minimum. That's the minimum I can do. Well, that's the minimum I have to do, because I can't end stream so soon. I need to actually make some decent progress, because I've barely done anything. Full row here. And that again. And like this. Okay. Okay. There's as far as this yellow on the third block. And this red one. And blue. Green one. Oh, there's a 4. Okay. Grab the mass blocks, the moss blocks. Okay, I'll do up here now. Okay. Okay. One, 2, 3, 5, 6. 3. No, it's a bit far. Ah, I keep wrecking the wrong blocks. Too far out? I think I might be too far out. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just the 4. 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 3. And basically just up this way, there's only 1. It goes like that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Doot, doot, doot. All right. Okay, I might not be exact here because it's a bit awkward. I mean, I wasn't exactly exact when it came to Cooper Beach, so... Alright. Yeah, it's a lot quicker just to freehand it. Okay. Okay, so that whole bit's going to be replaced with the water. Then up here, basically just one end of the bridge to the other one, just a bit rough. Okay. Then and the next bit goes just around it. And then around here. That should be the whole water section. Just have to hollow it out now. And then, unfortunately, I've got to fill in all the floors with moss. I mean, I don't have to do it manually. I could just use the fill command. Just have to get everything on that layer. But for now, I need to clear it. Okay. So, one thing I've been trying to do with my streams recently, I've been trying to like find a clip and upload it to YouTube Shorts, just to try and get my reach out there a bit. I mean, it's kind of worked. I mean, for my standards, that it's pretty incredible. A couple thousand views in such a short amount of time. That was originally unthinkable for me, but it's short, so it's kind of expected. I think obviously the one that got the most attention in such a short amount of time was the first one I uploaded. Then later on, when I made a stupid mistake in the Pokemon Nuzlocke, accidentally losing the starter. I don't think people in the shorts enjoyed that very much. I don't think they liked my stupidity. But hopefully, I mean, I'm trying to like get one clip for each stream. I mean, so far I've gone one for each stream. At least one clip for each one. So hopefully I can keep the streak going. Okay. Now this bit here. Okay. Now this bit. See, I think I'm definitely gonna try and use the fill command for the moss block, just for that one layer, because I don't think I want to destroy and replace all of them manually. I would leave it as grass, but it takes forever for the grass to grow, unless Unless I increase the tick speed to like maximum, and then just watch it grow out instantly. If I do that, I can just ignore the moss entirely. I've gotta make the space first. So I probably already mentioned this, but June 5th, or no, I think I'll mention more of the beginning of June rather than just June 5th again. But I'm not gonna do any of the usual games I would do in June, or I would do in June. You know what I'm trying to say. So no Minecraft, no Paper Mario, no Pokemon. I mean, I might still do Pokemon if Celestic's down for the Nuzlocke during that week. But I am thinking I want to play some smaller games. So I've got a few smaller games on my wish list to play. I mean, I say wish list, I've already bought them, but something else to do. So one game I've got, That's Not My Neighbor, the doppelganger game. I've been wanting to play that properly for ages, and I bought it on Steam. I've not completed a single level completely. I think I've only done like one attempt just to get the hang of it, and I've not touched it since. So I'm thinking that would be one of the games I'd start playing. Like for the first 4 days of June. Because it's going to be like a collection of smaller games. I say smaller, then the immediate next one is going to be Undertale. I bought Undertale. I'm finally going to be playing after God knows how long. And my mod has been pestering me to finally play it. So, luckily for him, that is when I'm going to be getting the hang of it, finally. I know very little of it, besides, well, Sans. That's, I think everyone knows Sans. Even if you don't play Undertale, you know who Sans is. Okay. Now this piece. Do. Okay, so obviously it was just those two games. I don't remember if I put any more games on that list. I'll have to double check. But I know those two games at the very least I got on my list ready to play. And then obviously I'll keep working on it, and then once June 5th comes around, be the big day. Of course, no set stream day. As soon as I wake up, or as soon as my Switch 2 arrives, as soon as it's all set up, it'll be streaming time. Because I want my first experience to be live. I don't know what speed class. I think I'll start with 150cc. I'll see if it passes on to the previous speed classes, like for the Grand Prix stuff. Like with Mario Kart 8, if you do 150, it completes 100cc and 50cc, so you don't actually have to do them. I hope Mario Kart World does that as well. I mean, there's been no guarantee of like any other speed classes besides the first three. I hope the usual mirror on 200. Oh, less so for mirror, but definitely 200. I think, honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing reverse rather than mirror. Because with mirror mode, it's going to be a bit more complicated this time, so I think reverse mode would probably make more sense. Yeah. And I think I'm going out completely outlandish here, but if it was reverse mode, it would do the tracks and the cut the opposite way around. That could be somewhat interesting. You don't have to mirror anything, you just go backwards. I think reverse tracks are definitely way more interesting. So, I'm hoping that one day this game Minecraft makes it to Switch 2, just because the Switch 1 version is just awful. It used to be good, but then as more updates came around, they just forgot to optimize the game. Doggos are yapping. Let's update the tick speed, shall we? Respawn radius. Random tick speed. I want to max it out to 1496. Okay. Make sure everything's grown. Yep. Alright, let's set it back to 1. Okay. Back to 1. So now I can fill up all these gaps with the water. Although I think for these bits under here, under the blocks, I think I will still have them be moss. Just the dirt is a bit, well, unappetizing. Fill in any gaps I might have made. Oh, there's 1. 2. Okay, I'll just sort out all of these underneath blocks. And then I'll start the water filling. And since filling up the water pockets is like really easy because of how quickly it flows, shouldn't be here for too long. Whee! Okay. Okay. So with the Bowser Castle tracks, all the SNES ones are done. Won't have to worry about them until we go back to, well, when we move on to the Game Boy tracks. And there's 4 of them. Oh boy. There's still a lot of track modifications I'll probably have to make just to make the tracks compatible with Minecraft. Obviously, the Mario Kart 8 tracks, a lot of them are going to need heavy remodeling. Some of them just slight remodeling, so just making anti-grav things flat. And what's it? Stuff like Dragon Driftway or Wii U Bowser's Castle. Those things, they're gonna have to have heavy remodifications. Just because of how much anti-grav there is. And of course Minecraft would not support that, so I'd have to completely change them up. So hopefully I can figure it out by the time I get to those tracks. Okay, what else is there? Over here. Oops. And fill it with moss. Okay. Right. Now on this side. Okay, once all the moss is sorted, we can start the flooding. And then the path blocks, the grass path. And there's also soul soil and molehills I have to worry about. Again, I couldn't actually find any add-ons to put actual moles in the game. So it's just going to be mud. Alright. Time for a bucket of water. It hurts my soul to do that kind of thick accent. Okay. Okay. In some parts, actually slightly harder to see. Just because of the visual upgrades. Uh, oh. My tick speed did not go back to 1, did it? It did. Jeez, it... So I've still got to do the moss anyway because it degrades underwater. Ugh. Alright. So, I think a simple solution here. Here, I think. Is that right? Oh, I was kind of hoping... Yeah, that works. I was kind of hoping it would work out slightly differently. So one over there. And then the furthest over here is this row. On this one red block. Okay, so I'll go like this. So now I just need to replace, it's minus 62. I need to get my coordinates back, my coordinate recorders. Okay, so I am going to have to replace them with moss blocks. I thought grass could survive underwater. Like, apparently not. So let me double check the minus 62 is the y coordinate. So minus 390 minus 61 minus 40. Wait, is it minus 61 or minus 62? Minus 62. Okay, if it was minus 61, that would fill up the whole thing. I don't think there's an undo button. I mean, the only way to undo it would be just do it again, but we're there. But then again, it would probably undo what I did. Okay, over here. So I need to go right in the middle when I do it. Minus 485 minus 62 minus... No, not minus. Regular. 59. Go all the way over here again. Yep, okay. So now I just need to replace all the blocks within the middle. So be right here. Let's see if this works. So fill minus 390 minus 62 minus 40 minus 485 minus 62 59 moss block. Boom! Ah! Oh, that was so much easier than I would have thought. Right, I'll just fill that in. There we go. That saves so much time. Alright, let's continue filling in the water. Yep, now it's all green. It can't die on us. Okay. All these bits. Oh, okay. That all filled up now? Yep. Okay. And down here. Okay. Do. Okay. Do. God, I'm glad I made that choice to use the fill command. It saved so much time. All because grass cannot survive underwater. Which is dumb. If seagrass can survive underwater, why can't the grass blocks survive underwater? And it dies so quickly. Like, the tick speed was 1, and it was tick speed of 4096. Okay, just this bit to go. Okay. A little bit more? No. Okay, over here. God, it's so much more satisfying to fill gaps with water than lava. Okay. Is that it? That's it? No, it's not. There's still more. I missed a bit. Okay. I'm gonna say this. Seems like June really is a super busy month for anything gaming related. Like, start with Five Nights at Freddy's. The new Secret of the Mimic game releases in June. The Dead by Daylight Five Nights at Freddy's collab starts in June. And that's going to be the thing that gets me into Dead by Daylight. Just that FNAF collaboration, that's going to get me playing the game. Then Stellar Blade PC port, which I'm going to be playing. Not on stream, but I'm going to be enjoying it. And yeah. Alright, I know I said I would do the past now, but oh, I blame myself for doing so much earlier today. Finishing off Bowser Castle 3, completely doing Mario Circuit 4. I don't even remember if I started Vanilla Lake again today. I don't remember. But this is the start of Donut Plains 3. All I need to do is the grass paths and the foliage, which is the most annoying part because the azaleas are a pain. Then the barriers and the commands, and then that'll be it. But now, I'm going to call it there. And tomorrow, I'll try and get a bit more done. I'm going to try and not do so much in the day where I feel completely shattered when it comes to actually streaming. So, tomorrow, much longer building session. Hopefully, oh, for the actual Donut Plains 3, I'll finish that in my own time and then we'll be able to do 2 more tracks in stream. Alright, bye!